Welcome back to Nowhere in the Underground 2 in Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul, where, well, the city of the passage to Nowhere, I guess at the end of the previous video we were still up there or something, and then we simply traveled. Well, I think we actually took the underground passage down to that shrine, and then Cinder and Sneakers traveled cross country to Margon, and took Silstrada via Aldrune to Balmora, and finally from the underground bar and the the teleporter that goes to Jim Cowan's place, we got back to the city of Nowhere, where we've picked up Smiley again. Told him to. He's following us again now. He just doesn't use the teleporter, but now he should be coming. And where we're headed is in this direction, I think, to the shrine thingy, Summadamagog. Yeah, the Shrine of Darkness. Because we've now got the Ring of Awareness, and so we should be able to talk. Well, should be able to use that. That's the idea, at least, to use that to somehow deal with this Null Deacon over here and free Fanny, the chained elf, somewhere in the backs of the shrine, somewhere up there. Now, the Ring of Awareness does not give us any fantastic super combat powers. It makes us aware of our surrounding, detect animal enchantment and keys, and then there's the power to go up and talk to the Null Deacon and use the awareness topic and be aware of his abilities. As you can see, he's got a lot of magical abilities. Destruction skill 222, that's pretty nasty. Look at this. Level 88, 5,000 health, 23,000 magicka, 2,300 stamina. But we also become aware of his weakness to summoned dolls. Just being this close to him actually gives us a disintegrate armor and weapon effect, so we better back off. It also hurts our health, as you can see. Oh, I get... Sorry if you haven't been able to see very much. I should really use the... Oh. Interesting. Eye of Night doesn't seem to do very much. Does it? Huh, that's interesting. If we take off these, then that doesn't make it much darker though, does it? Because we've got... I don't know if that maybe helped a little bit. That certainly did not help. But yeah, as you can see, there's that monster thing over there anyway, is what we talked to. And he's weak to summoned dolls, apparently. So, Cinder, have you heard of summoned dolls ever? And apparently she has no idea who might have a summon dolls spell, but she guesses we could ask around. Maybe someone at one of the Mages Guilds knows. Oh, that's a good idea. We could try that. Just have to make our way out of this place first. And that's somehow, yeah, that's my sense of direction. It's this way, more or less, isn't it? Yeah. This is back out, so we can take the teleporter again now, which means I suppose we'll have to leave Smiley behind again. So I guess in this episode we'll be looking for a Summon Dolls spell. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna cut and just head to the Mages Guild, do that off camera. Okay, so we went through the teleporter and into the tunnels, and now we're entering the Guild of Mages. I know that I need a weapon around here, so what we should do, well, Esther darling, aren't you a bit of a spell maker and spell trainer? Perhaps you've heard of a spell that will summon dolls?
Yes, yes, an ancient spell, very powerful, very dangerous, but I do not know who would have such a thing. But maybe Malvan Romori of the Vivek Guild of Mages would know.
The Vivek Mages Guild, alright. We'll try Malvan Romori in the Vivek Mages Guild. So, if the guild guide would please send us to Vivek. Malvan.
Please. This is unexpected, by all means, I'm listening. But not unwelcome. Please go ahead. Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Well met.
Good mages, have you seen Malvan Romori in a place nearby lately, by any chance? Have you heard of a spell that will summon dolls?
A summon doll spell?
You don't seriously want that one, do you? It's not been used for centuries because it's so dangerous. The dolls, once summoned, have a tendency to turn on their summoners after a time. Oops. Still, if you're determined, I know of one man who may have a spell. His name is Yippipipimi. I do not know where he is. Oh, but we do know where he is. Cindy goes, geez, that guy sure got around before it was turned into a penguin. That seems to be a very accurate statement there, Cinda. Yippee Winthorpe has the summon doll spell very well, so we will be going, presumably, back to Balmora in order to get beneath the city again and find Yippee Penguin Thomas W. Winthorpe person. Think if we head just down this a ways and get into Melly's secret tunnel, which is up here apparently. Oh, did we lose Cinda? Nope. Good. And then we can get into the underground from here. And tell you what, I'll just go off camera again. First off, I'll remove some slightly unnecessary traveling and boring stuff from the video, and secondly, I'll have fewer problems with the music kicking in and triggering all sorts of copyright issues. Alright, we've taken the underground routes via we took the teleporter back to the underground bar and then used the Melly's secret tunnel to access Voltar's vault and, well, to go through Voltar's lab and eventually head to the underground cavern where we'll find somebody W. Winthorpe's place. Hiya! Oh, of course we can't resist using awareness to looking at this guy as he's actually an apothecary, is his class. He's level 99 and has about 2,400 health. A massive amounts of stamina. Not very much magicka for someone supposedly that powerful, but I guess he's more of a sort of enchanter, you know, using magical items and stuff. So, what do you know? What do you know about summoning dolls? So, you want to summon dolls, eh? Yes, I know I have that spell around here somewhere. Come back in a day or two and I'll let you know if I found the spell. By the way, it will cost you 12,000 drakes. I'll have to come back in a day or two to see if he's found it. Alright. I guess I'll simply head back outside and then rest there for a while. Couple days, alright. I'll edit out some of this waiting. Right, so I've hit the rest key 3 times for 24 hours. It should have been 3 days, not just 2. So.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Have you found the summon dolls key spell?
Yes, I found it. Do you have the 12,000 drakes?
And that's not really a problem for sneakers. He's the narrow arena and old thief and all that. I think it's got almost 1 million gold, something like 900,000 something. So, yep, here you go.
Splendid. Here's your spell. Now you'll want to be careful with that. Those dolls are nasty little creatures. They'll fight viciously for you, but after a time they may turn on you and attack you. That's pretty much why there's not a lot of call for this spell.
And he smiles. And that cost us 12,000 gold. Hopefully we've gotten the spell. Summon doll. We do. Oh! Ouch. That costs 100 magicka to cost. Heh. Sneakers isn't that much of a mage. Doesn't have that kind of magicka. Although, well, he could wear this robe, but that'll still not quite give him what he needs. Sure, I had something that would fortify his magicka. Yeah, he does have this belt of smarty pants. Fortifying intelligence. I really like the belt that he's got now that gives him a little bit of sanctuary, but this and the robe should at least give him the magic he needs to cast the spell once. Unfortunately, that thing has a way of turning on us, apparently, but yeah. I think we should be more or less ready now to face the horrible null deacon, but there's one other thing I want. I want to get some restore magic potions, because if I have to cast this several times, I won't be able to. I'll expend all my magic in one casting for this. So in the next video, I will probably have already gone somewhere to pick up. Well, hang on a sec. Feels such a good Apothecary. Do you happen to have any restore magic potions? Telekinesis. Ah! Excellent. And of course we'll haggle a little bit. Oh, you didn't really like that haggling, did you? Oh well. I think that's potentially useful for us though, those things. Yeah, you don't buy stuff like no. You don't. Resist magicka, resist frost, fire. Oh, you replenish these, do you? So I can buy more if I want. You don't have any like slightly cheaper? Because that's a little bit more than we need, really. But no, you only deal in the most expensive potions. All fine, they are also lightweight. I'll offer 870 for them, that shouldn't be a problem. Like that. And yeah, we're wearing some sort of mage's robe thing. It's got some other useful enchantments on it though. It resists fire and gives it 25% reflect enemy spells, so it's not a bad thing to wear anyway. And in the next video I guess we'll be trying to confront that null deacon. So we'll just head back out via the underground cavern and then through Voltar's old area again, I think. And then I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, go in peace and live and let live.